Okay, so this is Q. Q is a linear data structure where insertion and deletion takes place in two different ends, because Q is a two-way list. There are two different ends is having two different names also. Like here it is seen front end from where the elements are deleted, and this is the rear end from where the elements are inserted. So Q is a two-way data structure where insertion and deletion takes place from two different ends. From front end elements are deleted and from rear end elements are inserted. So how stack and queue are different? Can you please tell me? Any one of you, please answer.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
stack is a one-way list and queue is a two-way list.
Okay. In stack, insertion deletion takes place from one end. Can anybody knows what is the name of that end? The name of that end is called top. But here in queue, there are two different ends. From which end elements are inserted is called rear end, and from the end from where elements are deleted is called front end. Okay. Now, what is the name of the method? Please listen to the question first. What is the name of the method that we use for inserting element in a stack? Please answer.
First in, first out, or last in, last out.
Okay, yes, what is the name of the method? Which function we use to function का नाम क्या है? It starts with P. For inserting an element in a stack and for removing an element
Ma'am,
in
N,
yes,
Push function.
Push and pop.
push and pop.
NQ.
Push and pop are two different functions in stack. For inserting an element we use push function, and for removing an element we use pop function. Similarly, in queue we are having two different functions. As you can see in the screen, insertion in a queue is called NQ and deletion from a queue is called DQ. So NQ works in rear end because rear is the name of the end where elements gets inserted, and DQ works in front end. Front is the part of the queue from where the elements are removed. Okay. So this is the queue. Initially, two elements are there, 10 and 20. Please see this screen carefully. This will show you how NQ and DQ operations work. Initially, two elements are there, 10 and 20. So first we inserted 10, then we inserted 20. Always insertion will take place from this rear end. Then inserting 30 in the queue. So after 10, 20, now 30 is there. Inserting 40 in the queue. So we are having 10, 20. Yes, please.
Ma'am, can you please show us the last slide, please, again?
Yes, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Initially, two elements are there, 10 and 20. 10, 20, 30. Then 10, 20, 30, 40. We have inserted total 4 elements. So insertion is taking place in this rear end. Now when we'll be deleting element, first जो element insert हुआ था that is 10. So we'll be deleting 10. So when we are implementing DQ, first 10 will be removed from here. Then 20 will be removed, then 30 will be removed, then 40 will be there only in the queue. And if we remove 40, then the queue will be empty, and even after that if we try to remove any element, then the condition will be called underflow condition. अभी सिर्फ theoretically discuss किया है. See the diagram and tell me whether it is clear or not. जो इसका प्रैक्टिकल इम्प्लीमेंटेशन बहुत ही इजी है, क्योंकि जैसे हम लोग स्टैक में एलिमेंट ऐड किए हैं वैसे ही करेंगे. नॉर्मली हम लोग अपेंड फंक्शन यूज करते हैं तो लिस्ट के एंड में एलिमेंट ऐड होता है, तो हियर आल्सो विल यूज अपेंड फंक्शन इन क्यू. डीक्यू में क्या करेंगे? डीक्यू में नॉर्मली पॉप यूज करेंगे तो लास्ट एलिमेंट ही डिलीट हो जाएगा, तो डीक्यू में हम लोग को पोजीशन देना पड़ेगा ताकि फर्स्ट एलिमेंट डिलीट हो. इतना ही डिफरेंस है. Otherwise, your NQ and DQ will be same as your push and pop function. can you write the coding for it? Just can you dictate what will be the coding? Let me write. डायरेक्टली मेनू ड्रिवन प्रोग्राम लिखे कि पहले सिंप्लीफाइड प्रोग्राम दिखा है?
Menu driven.
ओके फाइन, लेट्स राइट DEF NQ. ये NQ जो नाम है ये हम ऐसे ही लिख रहे हैं, NQ फंक्शन. लेट अस राइट फुल NQ. So we are taking Q and we are taking the element for inserting there. Okay. And then what we'll do, we'll just simply use append function. So append, or we are already taking the element, so it will work like this. Print after NQ, the Q is, after NQ the Q is, we are giving, yes, just we'll print Q. And let's write DQ also. We can give any name, however, because it's a user defined function we are writing. We are providing Q and we are not providing any element because we are not going to insert any element there. So we are just going to remove from it. So if Q is empty, so we can use len function and we can then check it. Otherwise Q this will print. क्या print करना है? अगर Q में कुछ है नहीं लेकिन फिर भी हम लोग remove करना चाहते हैं, उसको क्या कहते हैं? What it is called?
Underflow.
Yes, so we'll just write underflow. Okay. And then if it is not underflow, then normally हम लोग क्या करेंगे? First element को remove करेंगे. Now please tell me हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे? First element को suppose हम लोग store भी कर रहे हैं, तो क्या लिखेंगे? Q dot pop bracket में क्या होगा? We are going to remove the first element of the list. तो first element का position क्या होता है?
-1.
0.
First element का position 0 है.
0.
So okay, so now the first element will be removed here and will be stored in X. Now we are just printing the removed element is, this is not compulsory the removed element, but still let's print because in CBSE sample paper they have provided the marking scheme like this. The removed element is X, and let's also print the after deletion the Q is Q. Okay, after deletion the Q is Q. So here again, like yesterday, we are doing while true because we are writing a menu driven program and we are taking a choice from user in input, enter 1 for NQ, 2 for DQ, 3 for exit. Okay, before that, let's take a Q also. We have to take the Q. Q equals to, let's take 10, 20, just like the diagram we explained before this. So we have to give another bracket here. If CH equals to 1, then which function we need to call? Please respond.
NQ.
So we'll just write NQ, provide Q. One step we have missed here. If CH equals to 1, first we need to take the value that will be passing to the function. So let's take the value also. Int input, enter the value you want to insert. Okay, so we are calling NQ with this element. Elif ch equals to 2, then we'll just call DQ function, DQ with Q. and if ch equals to 3, you want to stop this program, then we'll just do break, then this infinite while loop will break. And last condition, if we provide anything other than 1 2 3, then it will tell us wrong choice, enter again. One second please. Wrong choice, enter again, it will tell us. So I hope it is okay. Let's run it. Enter 1 for NQ, 2 for DQ, 3 for exit. And remember, in our queue we are having already we are having 10 and 20. So let's do NQ, which value you want to provide, 5. After NQ the queue is 10 25. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am, clear.
Okay. So it's again, because it's in a loop, so it will keep on asking question, keep on asking for your choice. So it will again asking whether you want to NQ, DQ or exit. We are giving 1 again. Let's insert another value. You want to insert, I am giving 16. So it is 10 25 16. Okay. So now we want to remove values. The removed element is 10. Now the first element is removed. Now the queue is 25 and 16. So if you want to remove again, the removed element is 20. After deletion, the queue is 5 16. Okay, now let's exit. When we are exiting, what is happening? It's giving the cursor. Now once we'll see the what it is called, we'll see this underflow situation also. So we'll run it once again. 1 for NQ, 2 for DQ, 3 for exit. Let's give 2. The removed element is 2. After deletion, the queue is 20. We are giving 2 again. The removed element is 20. After deletion, the queue is empty. But we are still want to remove an element, so it is giving underflow. Enter 1 for NQ, 2 for DQ, 3 for exit. We are exiting. So this is how queue program, menu-driven queue program will work. See the code once again, and please let me know whether if you have any doubt there. See it line by line, and if you have any doubt, please let me know. Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the menu driven program of implementing a queue. Is it clear? Yes, no, please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay, now